Let's see what's going on QVC. They're filing for bankruptcy, or have they already? The Story of W by Wamsuda? Man, everything's like negative about them. It's like when you look up my name and look right under, it's like, holy shit. I look up QVC and it's showing me the quartering. Hello, Best Buy. I am inside of you. What?
Hello. If you're watching this video, I'm inside of a Best Buy. I'm held hostage in here. Please let me out. I haven't seen my family in weeks. Subscribe.
What the fuck was that? Oh, now I have to check this guy's channel. And that's the only video he has. I guess the Best Buy killed him.
Hello.
I always found her gorgeous. The lady on the thumbnail. She's on what's that show too? Martha Stewart. I mean, they have Martha Stewart. They're in bankruptcy. They got Martha Stewart on. They still got money to pay Martha, huh? Have a good night, Austin Norris. Let's put in some QVC. Let's look at HSN. HSN is part of QVC, so they're both going tits up, right? I heard a noise come in from the Twitch side. Hi, Rich. Glad to see you on Twitch. Thank you, Cough Fat. How are you? Yeah, Lori. I always thought she was gorgeous. Last night bites with clutter buns? Hell yeah.
Woo, look at me running in here in my today's special shoes. All right, hey, I was down there.
Prepare for a bunch of hot soccer moms who would probably bitch if you didn't put an extra shot in their espresso. In their mocha, I mean.
Now I'm all the way down here. I wish we could give tours of our studios again. So much fun, but we're appreciative.
Is that a Mac or a Mac wannabe? And also, too, what year is this so I understand when the products were made? Okay, not too long ago, 2022. I mean, it's 4 years ago, but still, most of this shit here will be very relevant.
Appreciating all of you here during Customer Appreciation Month. We've got some.
When did Apple switch over to their own silicon? When did they start doing the M series processors when they stepped away from Intel? I don't remember exactly when that transition happened. Oh yeah, man, I just gooned to QVC women all day.
Great items coming up, and I just want to let you know, because I know this is sometimes around the time when you think, you know what, I'm thinking I might just get a little snack and go, don't miss this. And you can always go to hsn.com and check it out. This is the Fix Me
Oh, well, thank God.
Stick, along with what's called the Start Me Stick. What is
2020, okay.
this? This is going to get rid of every.
Will clutter buns have to live
Has your
behind?
son ever watched DSP? What's his reaction?
No. I wouldn't let him watch DSP because most of the shit I get, like, I don't want him hearing that. Video's a little low. Yeah, you know why? Because QVC doesn't use the same.
Virus on your computer. This is normally.
Oh no, not one of these stupid USB sticks that'll, like, I'll do a thorough cleaning of your computer. Yeah, fuck off, dude. They're telling you you're gonna get rid of spyware. They're gonna put spyware on.
And 99-cent value only here at HSN. We've got both $59.
Oh god, I hate when they have these magic, because they're like, okay, this is for the audience that knows zero about tech. Oh, you want to here? Put this in. It'll get rid of a virus. Do not ever, unless you have irrefutable proof. What's good, do Mama? How are you?
99. This is going to get all
Have I ever gotten that much, Seymour? 7.1 gigabytes?
the viruses that your
Oh.
antivirus missed. It's going to take it and it's going to pop it right onto this little stick, and it's going to take it away. And you've got a lifetime and 6 computers to use that on. If you search Fix Me Stick,
Clutter Buns is coming. And he's going to be in the video.
you'll see that it's usually $59 for one computer for only 1 year. But you will be amazed at how much your computer will be faster. Your computer will be better. You won't have to worry about those nasty viruses that are actually not just slowing your computer down, but taking your personal information.
Yeah, even back then with what's built into Windows 11 now, antivirus is kind of redundant at this point, dude. It just is.
The fastest way for people to steal your identity is actually through your own computer. So go ahead and grab Fix Me Stick, or certainly wait to be able to hear from our computer expert, Joe Harrison, about exactly why you need it.
Dude, Emery, remember back in the day? I remember my dad bought it, and he was just, let's just see if it works. Where it was software that they were like, hey, it'll add 8 megabytes. This is at that time, Windows 3.1 this was for. It'll make it like you have an extra 8 megabytes of memory. It was just, and the software ended up being bullshit and fake, and they got caught and called out. Viruses are getting harder to detect because of AI. So now we're going to need antivirus software again.
And it does work on Apple and, I almost said Android, and non-Apple. How about that?
Windows. It works on Windows.
We're an Apple family. So this is, speaking of, so
you could be an Apple family and still know what the fuck Windows is. I mean, maybe I have brain farts where I forget something obvious, so I'm kind of being a little hypocritical right now. So I'll just take a little sip of my, I guess you could say it's just melted down ice. But yeah, even when antivirus software was
your computer is slow, you got
was way more relevant. McAfee always sucked dick. I used to use Avast. Avast was good.
Gotta get Fix Me Stick. If you're at home and you're like, well, my internet is slow. Well, guess what? The internet doesn't really get
Shove this stick into your computer's hole and it'll be fast as fuck.
slow. The internet is actually really fast. It's just your router can't handle it. If you have
Or just go to Linux or Mac OS and there you go. Most of your virus problems, not all, but most are solved. Ta-da! Fixed it for you.
have a smart TV, if you've got smartphones, if you've got smart devices, if you've got tablets and computers, this is the only way to make sure that you've got your whole mesh network. It even comes with its own satellite. We're going to explain all of it to you. It is
I wouldn't say Wi-Fi 6 is useless. You can get some pretty, I mean, Wi-Fi 7 obviously is better, but you can get some banging speeds with Wi-Fi 6.
as simple as unplugging the router that you have that you
I know, because that little mini travel router that I use at Lauren's here is Wi-Fi 6, and that thing gets fucking, you're plenty of, you know, obviously Wi-Fi 7 is much better, but 6 is still fucking plenty good, dude. Your PC and laptop from Costco both came with, yeah, they still try, man. I guess there is enough of a business where there's enough ignorance out there that they could still sell the shit, right?
are renting that's slowing down your Wi-Fi and plugging in this router. It is so easy. We're gonna show you all about it, but know that this is Netgear's #1 top selling mesh Wi-Fi system, and they sell it for $229.99. This is the lowest price that we have found in
Yeah, mesh Wi-Fi is the shit.
all of America. So we will explain that to you. If you have Wi-Fi, you have a router, chances are you're paying monthly for that to slow down your Wi-Fi. So you're gonna wanna tune in.
Yeah, dude, it's amazing Groundhog gameplays over on Twitch. How YouTube did. Like, what is my tab at right now on YouTube, Groundhog? Let's see. 5.7 gigabytes. Why? What is going on?
She is making my brain hurt.
Two powerful farts. Thank you. Yeah, and Wi-Fi 6 is still fucking really good. I mean, Wi-Fi 7, like I said, I have Wi-Fi 7 at my other place. But Wi-Fi 6 is fine. I literally have it here right now. I've streamed from Wi-Fi 6 here.
That, or go ahead and grab that. You've got 30 days. You'll plug it in. You'll see that your Wi-Fi, whoa, instantly. It's faster, right? All right, this is a show that we're going to have at 1 a.m. It's called Late Night Bites. It's all of your top tech.
I should watch anime more often.
So, as we pass by this, I just got to show you this. Is that not the most beautiful sight that you've seen? If you need a new desktop, or maybe...
Oh yeah, these did come out with the M1. Fun fact, just to show you how capable the A18 Pro chip in the MacBook Neo is, which is the same chip that was in the iPhone 16 Pro and Pro Max. It goes toe-to-toe with the original M1. That's why whenever, it's budget, it's meant for to be like a Chromebook. I'm like, the M1 chip, which it goes toe-to-toe with, when that first came out in your MacBook Air and MacBook Pro and shit, you were saying how you could do 4K video editing and all that. So if you could do it on there and your A18 Pro chip goes toe-to-toe with the M1, why can't you do that on the M1?
This
And people
hosts a
have.
meet and greet at 3566 Little Timber Court, Grand Rapids, Michigan.
What? Is there something with that address? I'm going to look it up now. Which is probably what you were wanting me to do. So here I am doing it. Whose house am I looking at, dude? That's a weird super chat. I won't show it on the screen for obvious
For those
reasons.
about to rock, fire. We salute you.
Nice looking house, but I have no idea.
Shout out to Money_Grows and Ghost Politics.
What was that ad? Yeah, why was someone dropping an address here of an actual home? Thank you, Changeling with the fart. Shout out to Money Grows and Ghost. Who is? Okay. Who is these people? I'm going to look them up. Who is this? The fuck am I?
Some viewers may.
Have you ever been with another tech reviewer?
We got some weirdness going on right now. And who is this too? Luckily, I'm good at handling this stuff. Just taking a little look-see here. Yeah, nothing comes up with them. Anyway.
Or try 3883 Snowmass Avenue Northwest, Grand Rapids, Michigan.
Yeah, we got some weirdness going on. Just ignore and... Let's just
Also,
leave.
what are your thoughts on the Dallas Cowboys?
Um,
Ghost Dimebag and his granny are burning in hell.
I am very confused what's going on right now. Okay, we're just gonna block you all. Yeah, just spam, I guess, right? Yeah, this is a weird one. I'm not sure what the angle is with this, but yeah, just do spam for you too. Thank you. Let's see, channel activity. Yeah, they're weird. Yeah, what was that address of a random address out in fucking, who knows, man?
You've been trying to get by with your laptops all around your family. You need a good home hub. This is the one to get. If you've been coveting that Mac, this is your chance to get it. We've got beautiful colors. We've got a super special deal where we are loading you up.
This scenario calls for demolition, Daddy. Birds.
And we've taken $100.
Who the fuck is Ghost Politics? I don't even know who the fuck that is.
Off. So this is the blue. Well, I'll walk you through everything. You're getting the blue, you're getting the magic keyboard, the magic mouse, you're getting earbuds, you're getting...
Was that a normal price for that? That seems...
Warning, Jag the Lux Ray is rating you.
Stylists, styli.
I have no idea who that is.
Is the plural of stylist styli? I'll ask my electronics guest in just a sec. This is the green, which is a really pretty. So the front of the monitor is going to be this color. That's what's going to sort of greet you. Big, beautiful.
Yeah.
24-inch M1 iMac. That's what you're getting
Ghost
today.
Politics is
Now
a
we
troll.
also have it in the.
He's rating you.
I have no idea who he is. Is he a YouTube channel? Ghost Politics is called.
I got a grade, just stop trolling.
What the fuck is that? I'm just curious now. Let's take a look-see here. Ah, here we go. Oh yeah, you think I'm a commie, don't you? This is fun.
Getting rated by a Rumble streamer, Ghost Politics.
He's on Rumble? Oh, now I'm curious, man. Let's go take a look. Oh man, with what I was talking about before, I am sure that on this episode of Why People Don't Like to Get into Politics, uh-oh. Wait, Jay just sent me this.
Are you familiar with the king snake?
Are they watching that? I don't see him here. I see the Rubin report. I typed in ghosts. Let me type in channels. Let me see. Nothing. No channels found. Oh, well. So thank you, Mr. Internet Man, for letting me know that 14 months. I appreciate you.
Pink. I know that looks red, but this is what's going to be the front.
They have an M4 version of this, right? Yes. I mean, that's actually, if you're looking for an all-in-one, that's pretty capable.
Of your computer, of your monitor. This is free shipping and handling. Today you can get it home on 5 Flex for $360. But before I show you our
Yeah, Seymour, it's definitely, you could say it got more interesting, huh? And look, my chat's logged up.
Those addresses were of a former doxed fan of his.
So why would he put that here? It's so...
You want to hear the rest of this raid? Then go to M.
Ah, I'm good, man. Thanks, though. Appreciate you.
Silver. We've got 18-month VIP financing. That's what makes this so special. You can, on any credit card, actually on your HSN card, excuse me, on your HSN card, we'll give you 18 months to pay this off interest-free, which makes it under $100 for your brand new Apple 24-inch iMac. That's incredible. And here at HSN, we
Ah, so you could do that. Wow, a right winger wanting to silence somebody. Who? No, I'm shocked. It's always the fucking playbook, dude. Always, always, always.
double your return policy. So at Apple, you would have 15 days, 14 days, I think it is, to try it out or send it back. Here, we give you a full 30 days to try it out and love it. All right, I'm gonna move over here and show you our silver, which has this beautiful, oh my goodness, how beautiful is this? You deserve to have a home hub that is working for you. Now, we've taken that $100 off. We will ship this to you for free, but this silver, we've got a dozen.
All right, you guys got rid of
We've
that.
got 12 of those to go around for forever. That's it. What we've got is what we've got. We'll tell you all of the details. You get to pick your color of your iMac, and then you get to pick the color of your earbuds, okay? Super easy. You go to hsn.com, you ask on the phone, you choose the color of your monitor, your silver, green, pink, or blue, and then you just choose the color of your headphones, because we are throwing those in. Black, silver, green, red, or gold. Your choice. You don't have to match your monitor. You can get whatever color you like. So I'm going to go to our guest, Bill Duggan. All right, Bill,
This is where it gets great, because he's considered the tech expert in this stuff he says.
Is the plural of stylus styli?
I just asked our assistant from Apple.
Yeah, he didn't find that funny at all. You could tell, but
Siri, and she's told me it's actually stylist.
Oh,
so it's actually the same. Yeah.
Okay.
And the thing is, what I'm really excited about tonight, Shannon, is I love sharing Apple with you and with everyone. Do you know how long it's been since we've had a desktop from Apple at HSN? It's been 4 years.
Holy cow.
I mean, I've never been able to share one since I've been home. And where is my computer? This is it. Look, it can be different angles, viewing angles, which is great, but it just disappears. But hello, look at this screen. Look at the resolution. Shannon, have you heard of 4K? I have a 4K TV. It's a big one. It's in the living room.
he's gonna say, "Oh my God, it's 6K."
This has 4.5K.
I would love to know what the motivation was. It had to be because what I was talking about before.
I don't think these computers are good value.
Not at that price. That's insane. I don't think they were that expensive, though. This is like... Man, YouTube, you are taking a shit tonight, dude. Holy mother of God.
Resolution. So you're actually getting a better resolution. And why is a desktop important?
And even at that, dude, even at that size, unless you need the real estate with the extra pixels, you ain't, even if you have great vision, you ain't gonna...
How many of us are working from home? How many of us sit in front of the computer all day long? Whether it's a laptop at 12 inches or 17 inches, a 24-inch monitor with better clarity, better processor, and that processor is Apple's M1 chip. What's that M?
Better processor. Well, I mean, M1 is even still capable to this day, but...
I don't know what the M stands for. A lot of people think it stands for magic, because all of that power, it's right within here. This is my tower. This is my monitor. This is everything. And do you know how thick this is? It's under a ½ inch.
And we got to give Clutterbud some credit here, right? That is true. I mean, and it is a pretty, even to this day, you still have an M1 iMac. You're still doing what you want to do.
Let me just take you on a quick tour. Here's where the colors come into play. You have two USB-C.
What is this? You kind of remind me of Ozzy Osbourne. Well, okay, let's roll with that. Are you bought and sold by the Israelis? Like, no.
Who is this handsome man? He's almost as zesty as me. Please introduce us.
Well, he sounds as you sound very zesty together. Just gonna block you. It's your first message, and you leave something weird like that. You go.
Thunderbolt ports right over here for faster transferring and charging of data. You get this magic keyboard, you get the magic mouse as well, all right there. And truly, I've got to tell you, I was blown away by this, Shannon. The box came, it was huge. I picked it up. I thought it was going to be heavy and hefty, just like old computers were. It weighs under 10 pounds. It really transformed.
You don't. Minus like custom gaming desktops or gaming desktops, you don't. You don't get heavy computers anymore.
How we work. It transforms the room that it's in, because guess what? We're not seeing the big.
Here's the thing.
Only 10 years of the gap heard around the world. Also, iMacs are just e-waste.
Okay. Dude, right now with tech, unless we start getting replaceable batteries and shit, most of it is e-waste. I mean, you buy a Windows laptop or a Mac laptop, they turn into e-waste.
Electronics. We're really just, it's disappearing. But when we do need to get into the meat of what we use our computers for work, for taxes, for school, for the webcam has been elevated. The audio has been elevated. The biggest difference.
What is, okay, explain elevated. How is it elevated?
I got to stress to everyone, it's been 4 years. I don't know when this is going to come back because it's so limited. And you have to realize, this is their latest from Apple, which is great. It came out, it's less than a year old, yet we have it already. Do you know the last time Apple developed a new desktop?
Yeah, there's a difference of if I was just banning people because they didn't like the way my shirt looked, as opposed to a random raid with very suspect messages. Captain Williams. Some people may argue I'm too lax with banning. Well, isn't that Framework's business? I like their business model. Makes me want to buy one.
It was 6 years before that. They don't do it every year like the phones, where we have to upgrade year after year. So you're really getting their.
You don't have to upgrade year after year, motherfucker. You keep especially Apple. I mean, if the battery doesn't implode on you, but they update their phones for fucking ever, man.
And really just a phenomenal, user-friendly, very reliable computing system. 256 gigabytes of a solid-state hard drive. I love how this is set up. This looks like my phone, right? It looks like a tablet. But more importantly, when I come down here, it's going to perform and give me all of that power that we all like on that desktop. So I can be watching a movie, working on my spreadsheet, checking out my email, doing all that.
Yeah, I always try to, like, obviously you guys know, talk about my kids, talk about my family. Yeah, I'll ban you for that. Or if you make an account where it's literally dedicated to talking shit about one of my kids, of course I'll ban. I'd be stupid not to ban you. And even people I've banned in the past before that I could see they've kind of cooled off and some people have genuinely changed and stay changed, and that's great. I give people second chances too. Sometimes 7 or 8 chances, which is stupid. I've done that before, and that's bit me in the ass as well. And some of the people I'm talking about.
That stuff, which is great. The resolution of the camera.
Clutterbuns this guy watches porn on that computer. You can't tell me otherwise. Captain Wilmania, I agree with you, dude. I hear you 100%, but that was different. That was going to lead to a fucking disaster. That's why I checked whatever that fucking address was, and it got deleted on a screen that no one could see anything, so I wasn't.
Which, by the way, we're giving you camera covers included, a 3-pack, so you can cover up the one on the computer, on a tablet, on your phone. It has double the resolution of other Macs that are out there. And this is the biggest difference, which you're going to notice. So I'm over here doing some online shopping. We've all been there. I'm doing that online shopping.
Oh, even to this day, man, the M1 could do so much more than that. I'm not saying getting super techie. I know the audience you have there, but hey, look at all this power. You could go on the web. Do more. Even to this day, the M1, you can do 4K video editing on this motherfucker.
On my phone, right? Look at how much bigger the screen size is. Whether it's on my phone, whether it's on my tablet, which is great.
Well, that's a computer, that's a tablet, and that's a phone. If your phone had Clutterbuns, if your phone had a screen that size, it wouldn't be very practical, sir. Yeah, online shopping channels telling you know what I mean? It's like doing online shopping. You could use this powerful computer to go to our website and buy more of our shit after you bought this computer. Wow.
Have just a much better experience because it is bigger. Because think about it, Shannon. I'm sitting in front of the computer.
Pulp Master Flex, I could also be a dick too, as many of you have seen.
Hours upon hours, day upon day. This is my workstation. I want something that is more enjoyable, easier on the eyes. And when I mean easier on the eyes...
You're pretty easy on the eyes, sir, and I'm not even gay, but you know what? That shirt makes me question things.
That 4.5K Retina display, it's going to make the text sharper, the videos sharper.
Isn't it 6K? I know it's not like, you know, it's 6K, I believe, right? What the fuck is 4.5K? He looks like Beavis a little bit right there. Like,
you have to remember, it's not just the videos are going to be sharper, the gaming's going to be better. But then when we come down here to play videos, I'm going to try to pull up my video right over here. But more, where it's going to all sound good, it's going to look good, it's going to be very easy.
That's Benny Johnson.
He's not shopping, he's cruising on Grindr.
Speaking of Grindr, I follow Benny Johnson on Facebook just to see. It's all propaganda. It's literally just flat out propaganda. I think we have to have a Benny Johnson stream where we just watch his shit and just be fascinated by it. Oh, I'm wrong. It is 4.5K resolution. Clutterbuns is right. I am wrong. I will take that L. No, this Mac is pretty badass, Mari. That price, that's, I don't think it was that expensive, or am I wrong?
I think that's it. Oh, look at that.
Ah, that's what Elon Musk is trying to do with, what the fuck was the thing he was going to put in his head?
That is Retina display right there for you. You see the colors are vibrant, which is nice, but they're more precise. They have better clarity, better contrast.
As they're showing you an example that you're going to see on your screen, which is supposedly not as nice as that. So how the fuck are you going to see the difference? Mine is doing an exaggerated picture like you're doing now. Wow, this looks so much better than my screen, even though I'm looking at it on my fucking screen. Herp derp 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 derp.
This monitor has billions of shades of color. And let's be real. If I'm working on a spreadsheet or checking out emails, do I need all that color? Not necessarily. But I'm doing my gaming on here. Shannon, this is where I get my telephone calls, my video calls, my gaming, my videos, my music. I'm watching TV on here.
How could you? I hate when they do this, and it's not just them, admittedly. Where it's like, look at the difference, and like, but you're showing it on a screen that supposedly is not as capable. So how the fuck are you going to show me the difference on a screen that's not capable of showing the difference? It's not just them that are guilty of that, admittedly, but what the fuck?
Growing up, I didn't have a 24-inch television in my room. I had a typewriter. And the thing is now I can enjoy the clarity of the text, whether I'm shopping or working on a paper, working on a spreadsheet. But yes, when I do want to get onto Apple TV or Netflix, it's going to be very precise. And my home office is small. My home office is actually the guest room. But if this is in the guest room, it's a beautiful slim television or monitor, but it really does have that punch that we need when we do need it. And I'm going to actually pull up this video because this is where it's important. This is that 4.5-inch Retina display, which looks good, right?
Apple M1 chip delivers 8-core CPU, 7-core. How much RAM did this have? Probably 8.
It even sounds...
Oh, would this play RE Village? Yeah, because they even have the version that's for the iPad and iPhone, which is perfectly fine version.
Better. So you see this M1 chip that we say is magic? 8 cores. That's octa-cores. Look at how thin and adjustable that monitor is. How clear.
What the fuck is he doing there? He woke up for Christmas and said, "Here's my Mac." Alien Night Owl, dude, there's some wild shit. Frightening shit that they're doing.
The camera's going to be for FaceTiming. How reliable a 256 solid state hard drive is going to be.
A 256 what? Megabytes? Kilobytes? Terabytes? Gigabytes? What is there? Clutter.
And then you have
oh shit, that had Thunderbolt 4?
those USB ports in the back.
God, I'm such a fucking nerd. I'm sitting here being unironically fascinated by a 4-year-old computer.
6 speakers, which I'm going to show you because, you know, I'm watching.
Also, shout out to the mods for holding down with that situation before and helping it not get crazy. It also helped, too, that it didn't crash out.
A video over here. It's got to sound good because this is where I'm watching my movies. This is where I'm.
Oh my god, this is like white dystopia hell. I am a fat white man. I could. Well, let's jam out to some tunes on the iMac, everybody. Come on, yeah. He brings a fucking quiche to a party, dude.
I mean,
you've been here since 1 p.m. You're a fucking soldier, man.
6 speakers. I don't have that in a phone, a tablet.
Yeah, well, Mara, you've been following me for a very long time. Welcome to the world of when you talk about talking about politics is like it just like, you know, like when it rains, the worms come out. That's the politics is the internet equivalent of that. What's up within the asses?
I don't think my stereo has 6 speakers, which is great. And I just mentioned stereo. I mean, Shannon, you remember when we went to college, we had to have a stereo, a telephone, a typewriter. We had to have all of those.
Clutterbuns, you're actually bringing up some somewhat decent points that minus your corny dancing.
This is all of that in one. Even takes your telephone calls. It is an elevated experience, but more importantly, it is reliable. And what I'm really excited about, that's just the computer. We're throwing in a bunch of great extras in terms of some extra software, the camera covers, the earphones. But really,
the speakers are Apple, even in their, like, dude, even the MacBook Neo, which is considered a budget laptop, it is. Good sound. Good sound in that thing. Surprisingly good sound.
Since it's taken us 4 years to get a desktop computer back.
You could have issues with Apple. I probably would agree with most of them as a person who owns Apple products, but still, I agree. Their sound.
This is what you're going to appreciate. It's an elevated experience before you even turn it on, just how gorgeous this looks. But then when you do jump in here to shop, to get some work done, because, I mean, I'm over here. I could be watching stuff on HSN2. You notice how fast it pulls up this stuff, which is important because we need it to be fast, quick, and reliable. But I could be working on spreadsheets at the exact same time. I don't have to pinch and zoom.
I will say, yeah, I hear you with some of the E-Way stuff, especially. I mean, Apple's getting somewhat more repairable, but then they do other shady shit to make it slightly less repairable. But their silicon does age well. It does.
I can see it all. You know, this is actually a great gift for the family.
Like, especially if you're doing, like, light computing or even moderate stuff. This shit will last you forever. Which is why they're trying to make getting personal computing power unaffordable and having you to do everything in the cloud, including your own personal computing, because they want you to pay for a subscription for the rest of your life. Yeah, I like Lenovo better than HP as well.
How often has it been, you know, the kids are doing work and they're on a tablet or on their phone?
Why get one?
What they're looking.
Why get one purchase? Why get one purchase from you when you could pay a subscription and have to pay for the rest of your life? And if you don't pay, oh, you need to work and do video editing. Oh, that sucks. Guess you're gonna have to keep paying us then. It's like electricity, literally. Why am I doing this with my shirt? I'm getting weird because it's getting late. Well, they are like, oh man, what's a way we continually get money and force them to get it, just like electrical companies? If they don't pay it, then they're screwed. We make all the computing power in the cloud. If they don't pay it, they don't have access to it. Hey, Fuck capitalism. Yep, it's the same thing. It is the same. Thank you, Assistant. Appreciate you, dude. Glad you're enjoying the stream.
You have got to see what the Onion is doing to InfoWars now that it's theirs. Tim's already there making a mockery. Just know Alex is having a meltdown.
Isn't there like something that's in jeopardy again? Like, isn't Texas stepping in because of fucking Governor Fascist Hot Wheels?
Or what they're seeing. When it's a family computer or a desktop that everyone can see, like, okay, they're watching Terry over here. She's doing her thing. Okay, they're working on their spreadsheet.
Everyone keeps on praising DaVinci Resolve. I may have to fuck with it.
It's really just...
I just saw a news article already, just like today, I didn't get to look at it, that it might be in jeopardy again.
Hub. Because this is what happens. How many of us have done this? We take pictures on our phone, right? How do I
Yes, I'll be buying the Steam controller on Monday. Of course.
get into my computer? This is the Apple
Will you be
difference.
buying the Steam controller on Monday?
And do I have a small dick? Yes, then I will be. I'd even make that up. Governor Hot Wheels, that's not my saying. He's a fucking Trump dick rider, dude.
Shannon, I know you're an Apple family. Not everyone is. This is the perfect place to try it. Because I took a picture of it. I was so excited. Here's that picture I took of me getting my new Mac.
Why does it look like she got caught off guard? Did you notice that she's like, wait, I didn't think he was going to. Hi. Oh, hey, how you doing? Did you notice that? Look, I'll show you again. Where are we at? 1247, so I don't go back too far. Watch.
This is the perfect place to try it. Because I took a picture of it. I was so excited. Here's that picture.
You see what I'm saying? She's like, wait, what? Oh, hi.
I took of me getting my new Mac, which I just loved. But how do we back it up? Hey, Siri, open my photos. Talk to the computer. So easy and reliable. That photo that I took, it's already backed up to my hard drive, which is just so reliable and easy. And if you're an Apple user, you get it. You know it's probably time to upgrade. If you're new to Apple, HSN's the place to get it home and try it. Isn't that right, Shannon?
It is, because we give you a full 30 days.
Yeah, it's still in court. Have a good night, Assistain. Hope all is well. Dr. D, laughing in the chat.
To fall in love with.
It's so funny. Remember how, especially in 2016 till like 2020, that the like conservative, like, oh, we're the party that we're not sensitive to jokes. We already knew they were, literally by how they acted. But that was their whole thing. Oh, we don't want to make comedy illegal. And now they're literally not even joking or be exaggerating. They're literally trying to ruin people's lives and make comedy illegal as we speak.
That we know it won't take you a full 30 days. It'll be love at first sight. But if you go to the Apple Store, and you can still service this at any Apple Store, this is true Apple. It's not like Apple for HSN. It is your true.
Have a good night, Assistain.
High-end, brand new.
Yeah, it's ugly. You know what? The ugly one thing I've learned, not always, but in a decent amount of cases, the uglier the controller, the more comfortable it is. In most cases.
iMac, but you can service it there, but we give you 30 days.
I would say the DualSense controller is good looking and comfortable.
Give you 14. We'll give you 18 months to pay this off interest-free. You cannot get this big, beautiful.
And if you forget a payment or miss a payment, they will slap you with all the interest and then some.
Are we getting close to the VOD cutoff, Rich?
Yeah, we are. Oh man, I'm in a weird place right now. You're right.
No InfoWars is down, and Alex has made an entirely new network, headed by sign-off and everything. You can see what they're doing with it on the Onion YT.
All right, cool. Next time I stream, we'll check that. Absolutely. Thank you, Silky One. Absolutely.
24-inch iMac for under $100 a month, interest-free. Actually, it'll be far less than that because when you apply for that HSN card, if you don't have one yet, we're gonna give you $40 off your first purchase. So if you use it on this, now you're saving $140 off. We're loading it up with so many different extras.
Yeah, they always want you to go on credit because I remember when I worked at a furniture store and they used to want you to get where, hey, we'll give you a huge discount and you just have to pay the full thing off in a month. And a lot of people did it because they were going to pay that day. Like, oh, if you're going to pay cash, why don't you open up a credit card? We could give you a huge discount if you didn't. And you just have to pay it a month from now. Why would they do that? Why was there more margin if you opened up a credit card, even if you were just going to pay it off a month later? Because they were hoping you wouldn't, because they could slap the shit out of you with interest and they would make a lot more profit. Capitalism, boys. There you go, boys. Melatonin, baby.
Of course, the main thing is the main thing, right? This beautiful 24-inch, gorgeous screen. It is absolutely beautiful. I'm not doing it justice because I'm only showing you things that are with a white background. But when you see how beautiful it is, you know, Bill, I'm loving the colors.
God, I wish I could without totally derailing the stream. And Seymour, next stream we're going to listen to your beat. I just don't want you to think I'm forgetting about you or brushing it off.
I'm going to show everybody the colors, but I got to say, we've got an iMac.
I'm curious to see, like, that is a high price. If that was MSRP, wow.
A couple years ago, it's beautiful. We love it. As you know, we're an Apple family. It's smooth. It was easy to set up. It doesn't look this beautiful. Like the screen, I'm noticing the difference, which it's an amazing screen.
What
and I would never give up the iMac.
MSRP.
This is new. This is so beautiful. So that was the silver. This is the pink. And I love that everything matches. The magic mouse, the magic keyboard. I know we're going to talk about that and what makes it so magical.
Damn. Well, no, even the most expensive, the iMac original launch was 2021, right? They had... all of them had 8 gigabytes of RAM. All right, the base model for $12.99. 256 gigabyte SSD. Some things really haven't changed too much from there.
Also, Discord link in member tab isn't working.
Is it? Everyone, and I always go check it and it works. Let me look now. Can anyone verify that?
Side, I love that it's kind of a dual color. So this side is red, a little bit of a cranberry.
Man, these were expensive boys. And not that long. Dude, even the most expensive model, which is still $100 cheaper than here, right? So they were ripping you off flat out. But nonetheless, the top model was 8-core CPU, 8-core GPU, 8 gigabytes of RAM. Damn, for $1,700. Wow. It had a 512 gigabyte SSD, 4 ports, and Touch ID. I feel like those aren't that, I don't know.
And then it kind of reverses to that silver pink. That's what you're going to see on the front. This is the green, like a deep, kind of a deep teal and a light mint. You can't quite see it in that. Let's see, we've got a little bit of a glare. It's just that icy.
Yeah, I'll check into that.
Green, if you've ever got.
Yeah, I get 100 likes, I'll be blowing bubbles.
We've got
Shoot,
Mac tablets.
You know the DSP lore.
That are that kind of, that color. And then the blue, the deep navy, and that really pretty icy blue. So you choose the color of your iMac and that beautiful 24-inch screen, and then you just...
And then they're saying that it's $18.99 originally? That's what Amazon does too. Prime Day is such a scam now. It used to not be, but then they just learned, okay, how could we exploit people and make them think they're getting a deal? And you look something up like, man, they're like, shit, hey, this used to be like $5,000. We're giving it to you for $200. And then you look, it's like the thing, the MSRP is actually like the same thing that they're discounting it for. They overinflate the price, make it think that you're getting a huge discount, but you actually aren't.
choose the color of the earbuds that we're including. That black, silver, green, red, and gold. If you want the silver in the iMac, we've got fewer than a dozen left, and we've got fewer than 2 dozen in every other color, green, pink, and blue. Now with everything, of course, you can spread your payments out over 5 months. You can spread them out over 18 months. But when you go to hsn.com or you call on the phone, ask about Protection Plus, because you can always protect any of your electronic investments here at HSN, and they are powered by Allstate. So just a nice little way to get that extra protection. So, Bill, can we talk about, I'm going to get something a little bit more colorful on here, but can we talk about the Magic Keyboard and the Magic
I'm looking
Mouse?
to see the prices now.
Well, this is just, again, the Apple standard. They've elevated all the user experiences. The whole system stands out in a room, and not for the wrong reasons. Not because it's the big dusty thing that you're trying to hide behind something or under something. It's because it really just disappears. So this is your Magic Keyboard and mouse, completely rechargeable, no cords.
Man, they're still, never mind. These motherfuckers are intelligent. He said Apple Intelligence, or no, I'm seeing it on the screen. Damn, even the iMacs now why are they so expensive? I mean, that MacBook, because like I said, I'm selling the Neo and one of my Mac Minis. I got the M5. That was 900 and something
The
bucks.
M1 Macs were marketed as more memory efficient, so the RAM GB was lower.
Yeah, Apple still does that to this day. It's generally true, but even for Mac OS, 8 gigabytes. For those, I mean, a MacBook Neo is a different story because it's considered a budget device. Apple does do memory optimizations. They make their hardware and their software so they could do things like that. But, I mean, this is expensive as fuck. Even now. And this is a faster, I mean, I understand they have to update the iMacs, but this thing has a faster chip than that. And I got this it was on sale for $949.
Don't have to worry about it. Look how thin this is, yet how comfortable. Because maybe, yeah, it's on my lap or whatever. But it's just, it's a synergistic experience. It's elevated. The way you can just glide and move your way
I still got an Apple video coming. As you see, man, I've been all over the place. And
around, you're going to love that. But when I talk about how this disappears, it truly does. I mean, this weighs 10 pounds. The computer I had back in the college days was a 9-inch screen. We've gone up to 24 inches. It weighed about 17 pounds. And trust me, I thought it was mobile. I would take that 17-pound computer with me to the library to get away from my roommates and all that. This is 10 pounds. So if I did need to move it because the kids wanted to watch Netflix in their room, or I needed it in my office, it has the power. Your whole hard drive, your whole M1 chip and storage is all right here. Yet it's about,
yeah, you're getting a laptop. It's more powerful. You know, I don't know, I didn't realize these are that expensive. It kind of changes my tune. I thought they were just ripping you off. That's a lot of money. I don't see how that's justifiable.
under an inch thick. And you see how it's completely adjustable. These are the colors we're talking about on the back. I love how you can just tilt it up because maybe I'm getting glare or I'm watching my movie or that webcam. The webcam has been elevated. The user experience is Apple through and through, which Apple users get it. But if you have been resident to try Apple, guess what? We doubled that return policy time. You can still even walk into Apple and ask.
I mean, the nice thing, you don't have to worry about a battery in that thing. Who said I'd be worried about groundhog gameplays? I'd be worried about how durable it is at that price. I mean, minus him saying, "Oh, I could just take it around the house." But yeah, don't do that. It's not a portable computer. But there's no battery. And if you keep it in one spot, minus if components fail inside, it should be good.
Them a question, because we all get questions. But more importantly, you're going to have more time to make sure this does work and agrees with your life, with how you work. You know, a lot of us still have PCs at the office. So what I encourage people to do is, you get your computer home, you log into your email. You're going to notice how smooth and fluid this is. The office sent me an Excel document. Normally that wouldn't work, right? Actually, I'm going to come back down here real quick because I want to point something out. Apple has their own equivalent of Excel and number or word processing, but then you can easily download Excel and Word.
Yeah, I agree. At that price point, I mean, this is literally more powerful than the M4 Mac I was just looking at. And it's even the base model of that is before tax almost what, this was $949, the one I got. The base iMac is $1,300. And it's, I don't want to say nowhere near, but it's not as powerful as that is cheaper, more powerful, and it's a laptop. Okay, listen. All right.
And you're up and running again.
That's the thing that always baffles me about Apple.
So you don't have to worry about working in one lane. It goes across platforms, but this is where you appreciate it. Boom, I double clicked. My spreadsheet was pulled up like that. I downloaded my movie or my game instantly and enjoyed it that much faster. That's because we have that M1 chip, the latest from Apple, which gives us more efficiency. 8 cores for graphics, 8 cores for...
Yeah, 8. What kind of cores? I mean, I know that the chip is capable, but they used to have budget phones and be like, it's like some cheap Android phone. It's an octa-core phone. Yeah, it's like some MediaTek processor that's the equivalent of a fucking potato, dude. Stop. You know what I mean? Like, get real.
Computing, which is important. That's octa-core. 7 cores for graphics, which that's really what more and more of us are doing. And speaking of what more and more of us are doing, you have that webcam, the highest resolution webcam that is out there. Hey, Siri. Hey,
Are we going to watch me burst later? Ah,
FaceTime
she
Shannon.
vive.
We actually, she vive to you as well. We've watched the burst in great detail. We watched the remastered version of the burst.
Completely hands-free. Can set up an appointment. Can add it onto my grocery list. Yes. It's asking if it wants to FaceTime you at work. I'm going to FaceTime you at work. It's going to place... Oh, I need to stop talking. But more importantly, it is that easy and intuitive.
I mean, yeah, dude, you could get the fucking 15-inch MacBook Air with 16 gigs, 512 gigabytes of storage, which is more powerful than this, for $12.99, which is as much as the cheapest version of the iMac is. That literally makes no sense.
It's listening. And that's
So
when
thank you,
appreciate
Big
what
Chris.
Apple had delivered. I took a photo on my phone. It backed it up here. Actually, I'm going to try one more quick demo. I love this one too. Sitting at the computer, I'm typing away, and I'm...
Well, wasn't Apple still until somewhat recently, if not fairly recently, still selling the trash can for like thousands of dollars? The trash can MacBook or Mac Pro. Remember that thing?
Like, just go, 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 go. I don't have my phone on me because maybe I'm at the office or I'm in the office. Guess where my phone's going to ring? Oh, I turned down the volume. It's ringing right over here. I don't know if you guys can see it up here in the corner, but let me turn off Siri. But boom, that's the convenience. It's going to allow me to take that telephone call. Oh, right there. And that's really what we want. We want a hub for our home. I mean, sure, we have a telephone.
I don't know if I buy that it's because of an older chip. Not saying you're saying anything wrong, but I mean, Apple makes their own. They're like, they just throw. They have, I think, in one of their screens, just a monitor. They have an A18 Pro chip in there. It's like, oh, we make these chips. Fucking, they just like Well, now Tim Cook is gone, but the executives are just like, they use M1s as back scratchers.
Do you have Rex for over-ear gaming headphones that are comfortable with glasses and have a good mic? If you find one, let me know. I don't, is my point. I've tried a billion.
Porks526, have a good evening. Yeah, we're almost wrapping up the show here.
Our text messages, our emails, done. Our movies, our TV watching, our gaming, done. Our work, our classroom, our video connection. And this video connection has become more and more important. But I'm also going to be honest, Shannon. Guess what? I like it sometimes better. I don't have to, get in the car. I don't have to go to places. I'm like, wait a second, I can FaceTime in for the reunion? Perfect. So I don't have to worry about, what I'm going to wear from the waist down. I could just sit there and look.
He has his dick out.
Good because it actually calibrates with the light in the room. It is a smarter, easier experience. And that's where you appreciate
Oh, yeah, we'll close out the stream with May 1st again.
it. I'll be honest, Apple's premium, right?
Yeah, the Apple Vision Pro is so dumb. Not saying it was it was just a I guess you could say a misguided product, and that it was so fucking expensive.
It's a top tier brand. It really does not go on sale, and it's taken us 4 years to get a desktop computer back. But when you can get it and know that you have all those extras that HSN includes, including the financing, that's really where you appreciate what you're getting tonight. And not just, for this school year or the next one, but for years to come, just like in your household.
Oh, yeah. And when it comes to electronics, you want to invest in the best. If your computer right now is frustrating you, if you're frustrated at having a little laptop and a little tablet and trying to do your actual work, this is your home hub. This is the iMac. This is the newest. This is the 24-inch beautiful updated screen with the keyboard, with the mouse, with we're including three of these, of the stylus. We're including earbuds for you as well. So you're gonna choose the color of your iMac: silver, fewer than a dozen remaining; pink, which is very popular; green, also popular; and the blue. Everybody is getting the earbuds.
Who is in
You're
Bill
getting
and
the,
Ted?
little
Alien
camera
Night Owl?
privacy cover. You're getting software included. Of course, we always load you up. But let's be honest, when it comes to an investment
Last year,
like
I bought an
this,
M1
you want to
MacBook Air
get something
16 GB
that you're
1
gonna love.
TB for $550.
Oh,
Decent
nice.
device that can do anything I throw at it. The real Apple deal is the Mac Mini, even new.
Yeah, I agree. That's actually a really good fucking deal, dude. Holy shit. That's still a very capable computer.
It's something that's going to be the center
That's a hell of a deal.
of your home hub.
George
It's where
Carlin,
you're gonna
okay.
stream your movies. It's where you're going to do all of your work. It should be something that puts a smile on your face. It should be something that makes your work easier. We're showing you every feature that's going to make this an easier, smoother experience for you. You've got Thunderbolt USB port 6.
She has no idea what Thunderbolt is, and I don't think Clutterbunzy does either, but that's okay.
Speaker sound system, beautiful screen, super fast processing, and it's that gorgeous iMac. We're including everything. So when it comes to an investment like this, absolutely an investment. We're saving you $100. We're saving you an additional almost $30 in shipping. We're going to ship it to you for free. HSN
Not to be simping, she may be one of the best looking hosts on this show.
offers you
Just saying.
double the amount of time from Apple to try this out. They give you 14 days, we give you 30 days. If you don't love it, you are welcome to send it back. We don't charge a restocking fee. We want you to love it. We know that you will. But we're also going to give you a financing option, 5 interest-free payments, even on your PayPal card or your debit card. If you have an HSN card, we're going to give you 18 months via
Oh my God.
financing. Everyone is a VIP here at HSN, but when you have an HSN card, you get special deals under $100 a month for a brand new smooth operator.
Yeah, I mean, their M processors, when they got away from Intel, I mean, it's game-changing performance. And Apple can, yeah, that's why even in 20, imagine someone selling a high-end computer like this with 8 gigabytes in 2022 that's Windows-based. Have a good night, Captain Wilhelmina. I'm saying your wrong name. Have a good night, man. Thank you for being here. So yeah, they do optimizations that you just can't do with a Windows device because it's not like Lenovo is making their own OS, own hardware. They make the hardware, but you're still beholden to the inefficiencies and bloat of Windows.
iMac that you can only get here at this price. And as you're purchasing, and we know this is a considered purchase, we want you to also consider protecting your investment with Protection Plus.
You do not get it through those third-party shit like Allstate. There's good protection, like Best Buy. I would go with I mean, GameStop used to be good, but then they fucked that up. But if it's always something like third party, like Allstate or another company, it's not actually the company that the place you're buying it from that offers their protection, stay the fuck away.
It's powered by Allstate. You get great hassle-free protection. So take a look at that also when you're on hsn.com. And this is, it's an investment for your family, but also, Bill, and I don't say this lightly as a licensed marriage and family therapist, it's an investment in your sanity, to be honest, and that's not an official diagnosis.
You're a therapist? Okay, you're a therapist.
But I am telling you, nothing can make me crazier than a computer that's slow or that's glitchy, or this just makes, this is what greets you in the morning, right? This is what you're doing all your work on. If you can have a smooth, delightful experience, boy.
Why is she caressed? Look at, she's like, oh yeah, just stroke this mouse like this and look at it scroll.
That's gonna make every day so much better. And I think we all deserve to have great computing experiences. It's part of our lives. Like, this is, right?
I don't even care that she mentioned her day. Like, I mean, obviously, I'm sure this is her full-time gig, but I mean, I guess she branched out, huh?
It's part of our lives. It might as well be the best experience.
That's just it. It's a Monday morning, right? When I sit down at that computer, I'm like, okay, let's get the week going. But when I'm sitting in front of something like this, it's like, oh.
He's like, time to get that porn tab open with that face, too. Did my chat freeze on the YouTube end again? What's my tab out here? 5.6 gigabytes. Stop it.
This is going to be a fun day. And the thing is, that's just Monday. And then there's Tuesday. And then there's the week after. It's always going to deliver.
Yeah, introvert girl gamer. Mari, yeah. The applause is out of control today. Rich's applause counter was right.
Because that's one thing you have to realize with Apple. Sure, it looks great, but that efficiency lasts. And part of it, why, is because it's a closed network. So as we design or download a whole bunch of different stuff, whether it's documents, whether it's apps and services. By the way, this voucher.
Oh, of course, they're going to throw in some stupid voucher to justify the price. They always do that. Always.
A whole bunch of different curated apps just for Mac, which is great. But it keeps it more secure with less of the virus.
Yeah, I hear AnthroHeat runs great on here.
Malware and all that stuff that runs in the background. So it's always going to be efficient. This tax season, next school year, and beyond.
Yeah, and don't forget, it's slightly more than 4K resolution, which you absolutely won't give a crap about on this size screen. And you'll only get slightly more, as far as I can tell, slightly more screen real estate because it is somewhat more pixels.
What you do appreciate, I'm excited that you're getting something that is the latest from Apple. It's less than a year old in terms of the technology. It's taken them, before that it was 6 years for them to come out with a new desktop computer, and look at it. This really just stands out. It transforms a room because it's not like, oh, this is the home office or this is your computer. It's where is that computer? I mean, just blows your mind when you see how thin this is, how light.
You are right, but at the same time, it's the same chip that they were putting in their fucking tablets and stuff too. So to make that computer that thin, as impressive as it is, and I'm not saying it's something that you shouldn't talk about, but you know, it's, I guess when you know the technology, it's not as fascinating. Yeah, I've streamed from the Mac Mini before. It's great. Groundhog gameplays. As a matter of fact, I may be streaming from the Mac Mini here. And the Intel PC I have here, it basically ARC GPUs are dead from what I've been reading, which sucks.
She's saying it. We need 5 minutes. Hold on.
I don't have words, man. Thank you.
Weight it is, yet the impact of what it delivers. And just think of it this way. I have a big 4K TV out in the living room. I love it. I watch my movies there. This screen has more.
That was amazing, Toast. Thank you.
TV. It's 4.5K. And you know what? One of the terms they said on there, which I think we'll all appreciate, it has better readability. Talking about words like, how do you say?
Yeah, dude, I have the B580 in the rig I'm streaming from right now for a budget GPU. It's great. I guess we're back to the duopoly of GPUs again. In the perfect time for it, too. Great. Awesome. Cool stuff.
readability before because I'm a really bad reader in general.
Less competition when prices are astronomically high. That's what we need right now. Yep.
But it means it's clearer on the eyes. This True Tone display, one thing.
Man, he is in love with this fucking display, dude.
A lot of us, have glasses, or we've looked at glasses with those blue lights in them, or to help diffuse the lights. You don't have to worry about that with this because the screen itself can dial it down. So
yeah, I have the B580, the 12 gigabyte card in here right now.
As we're sitting here hours upon end, or the student who is, they're really going to benefit from it. Everyone benefits from the Apple experience, not just because it looks good, but the way it works for us, like you were talking about. It really is a sanity saver.
Yeah, it's so user-friendly. Okay, I'm gonna give you an update as you're watching now. In the silver, we have 8 remaining. That's it. The next.
Yeah, Intel just kind of they were just never great when Apple went back to them. Because if you remember, Apple had the PowerPC processors they were working on with IBM. I think maybe Motorola was working on them too. I'm pretty sure they were. Then because the G5, remember where Steve Jobs was getting pissed off because they couldn't make the G5 processors small and cool enough, or they didn't run cool enough. So they went to Intel. Remember the whole thing with the first MacBook Air? He took it out of the manila envelope, Steve Jobs, and they showed like, hey, the Intel, the whole board is right, this small board, and how small which was at the time. The original MacBook Air for its time was insane what they put in there. But it just wasn't it. The Apple going to they're not working with IBM or whoever, and just going back to their own. Yeah, I know.
Do you see computer part prices ever
So
go back
thank
down?
you, Esker. Yeah, I know. No. Somewhat.
Reach you past 12 hours, YouTube will cut the stream.
20 months, man, I know. At this point, just cut it off for like a half an hour. I got you. Yeah. So no, Mac Mega, thank you for your golden cucumber as well. No, I don't. I unfortunately don't. Yeah, it's a good GPU. I'm probably going to fucking sell it and put the 3060 I have in here.
Most popular.
It's actually somewhat less powerful than the B580, but I just see that now that they're basically unofficially waving the white flag, I just see support for it fucking dropping like a turd.
Has been the green. We've got fewer than 2 dozen in the green. We've got fewer than 2 dozen in the pink. And then the blue, I think we've got about.
Yeah, welcome to... Yeah, they got it. Look, I just refreshed this tab. It's already at 1.2 gigabytes. Just the live streaming tab.
2 dozen. That's it. When these are gone, they are gone. You've heard all about the chip shortages. You've heard all about, you've seen, the last time we were able to bring you an iMac was 4 years ago. So think about this one. If you want the silver, don't think about it for too long. You've still got 30 days to try it out. And if it's not for you, you're welcome to send it back. But when it's gone, it is gone. Then also, oh, Bill, can you tell us about this? Because if we've got that Apple Watch, how cool to have the Apple Watch clock dock stand.
Oh my God.
Yes. So this is something that popped up across my desk, and I'm like, that is just so cool. So you can put your watch in there, and it magnifies the time and the screen, so you can easily see it on your nightstand while it gets charged up as well.
So that's the face.
I mean, it's not awful idea, but $80 for basically an overglorified charger and magnifier? No, thank you.
Yes.
That's so cool.
It is so cool, and I mean, what dad wouldn't like that, or even mom, because it's a nice, it looks elegant, but it really
Show you Phil's birth.
Show me Phil's birthday. I can go to bed.
Listen, I could show you even better. I'll give you
You know, it's funny that some people just think life is all fucking fun and games, right? They take nothing seriously. They think everything's a joke. They think that everything is funny.
Yeah, that Taco Bell was good. I'm glad I didn't finish that.
Yeah, you know, you have to understand that these things get to people. Instead, I'll just continue on as long as everything's funny and happy for us and benefits us, right? But, you know, give me your mailing address. I want to mail you a spoon so you can eat shit out of my fucking ass.
A set of testicles because Lauren ripped mine off. Sorry, dude. Listen, man, I hate turning down, but you know, I understand. The kids. She got to get up.
How cool! And it's a great place to be able to keep it while it's charging as well.
I mean, someone said that, or you could just, buy an alarm clock for less than half the price. Or you could just use your fucking phone as an alarm clock too, but that's crazy talk.
Oh, I love that. All right, 794599 is your item number for that.
Oh, the warbling? Seymour, he was playing like Call of Duty or something like that. I don't know what happened. He did like a rhythmic, like it almost looked like he was trying to deep throat a cock. And I'm like, wow, that's in tempo. And that song came from that. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, that was a long time ago making that song. A couple of years now, right?
We've got all kinds of stuff for you. We're going to stick with electronics for this hour, but I want you to know you can always go to hsn.com, and we even have a free HSN and QVC streaming service. Did you know that? It's everything that you love about shopping and more. You can watch original content and live shows with familiar personalities and some brand new faces. Find great products, amazing brands, and deals, all while discovering the people and stories behind them. You can also catch up on shows.
Yeah, that's just what I want to know. The stories behind the shit that I'm about to buy. Oh no. Was the guy singing getting his butthole fingered at the end? Bloody, thank you. That was great. Yeah, I'm surprised they lasted this long, dude. I mean, it's sad because I find like some humor and comedy in their dystopian fucking late capitalism sales pitches. And it's funny to see like people who know nothing about electronics try to pretend that they do. I think Clutterbuns has a basic knowledge, but
that you might have missed for free. Find it all on.
But yeah, I'm amazed it lasted this long. I mean, back before the internet, where it was like, oh my God, we're in the future. You could watch TV and buy something from it. Which, yeah, it was. If they pivoted and they could have maybe been at Amazon if they tried. Fuck, Sears could have been that too. But they didn't pivot.
Fire TV, I get mine on
well enough anyway.
Roku, you can get it on LG, Flex, and we're going to be launching even more platforms later this year, so you can discover where shopping comes alive. It's on the HSN and QVC streaming.
Shopping going to be coming alive from HSN or QVC too much longer.
Streaming service. So on whatever device you have, whatever streaming service you have, just search.
Yeah, with J-Ram, it was surprise butt sex he was getting.
HSN, it'll come right up. Get that streaming service, and it's really fun. I've been amazed at some of the really cool shows, and it's just fun to watch it on your own time, right? Well, we are live right now, so I'm so glad that you are joining us. If you have any questions, we've got our electronics experts here. So if you have any questions, please give us a phone call. We would love to take your live questions. It's just one of the reasons that you stay up until, 1:28 here on the East Coast. This is brand new. It's exclusive.
When did Kmart shut down? My aunt is there. How old's your aunt? Venusian DPs. How old is your aunt? Just curious. I'm just curious to see.
Apple AirPods Pro. You have been asking and asking about these. When are you getting the Pros in? When are you getting the Pros in? Well, they're the latest of the AirPods. These have a MagSafe case.
Yeah, I'm gonna be talking about that tomorrow, dude.
What's up? Heard GameStop fucking buying up eBay?
The fucking Mike Tyson knew what you were typing. Well, shout out to Mike Tyson. No, let me see. It was later than that because I remember going there with Lauren when they were shutting down a Kmart. When did Kmart go out of business? 2025. I knew it was later than that. It was 2024. But the one we went, it closed down in like 2018, 2019. The one by us.
The voucher, you get accessories. We've got great colors, but limited in the amount that we have. I think we've got we've got fewer than 300 total. So let me show you the colors that we've got. Here on the top, this is the blue. It's a really deep navy blue. All of your AirPod Pros are they're all gonna be white. We're just talking about the case, right? We'll walk you through all of the details. If you already know about AirPods, you're like, wait, $40 off? I'm in. So if you are already in, I'm just going to show you the colors here.
No,
This
Kmart's
is the
closed.
Rose gold, really pretty.
Let me see. Kmart did not go out of business on us, but rather through a long decline starting with the 2002, culminating in the closure of the last full-size mainland U.S. store in October 20. No, they're gone, bro. They're gone. They are gone.
Case, both of those cases are rose gold. How fun is the camo? Camo with that deep charcoal. We also have it in black.
I think there one Kmart store
Solid
left.
black case. This
Hey, if there is, man, that's interesting.
is the white, and then
They always go into the colors. As a person who owns AirPods Pro, I even use them on non-Apple devices. Oh, look, there's earwax on it too. You could my ears.
111, letter 1D5, 1E, letter 1D5, 28, letter 1D5, 1F, letter 1D5, free 2, letter 1D5, free 6, letter 1D5, 26, letter 1D5, 2B, letter 1D5, 24, letter 1D5, 16, letter 1D5, 22, letter 1D5, 1E, letter 1D5, 2F, letter 1D5, free 0, letter 1D5, free 4, letter 1D5, 26, letter 1D5, free 1, letter 1D5, 25, letter 1D5, 2A, letter 1D5, free 6, letter 1D5, free 1, letter 1D5, 26, letter 1D5, 2B, letter 1D5, free 6, letter 1D5, 2D, letter 1D5, free 2, letter 1D5, free 0, letter 1D5, free 0, letter 1D5.
The hell was that?
You
Thank
should
you.
look into the crack show that was the slow decline of Sears.
Oh, yeah, I think we have before. And thank you, Mr. President. I can't even get mad at Pakistani American because he didn't write something long. I don't think he expected that. It just short-circuited, like Trump does in his actual speeches. So it's accurate. See, there you go. I've never heard of any Jay Grant. I have honestly not heard of any of those three places, brother. Now Lauren's going to bed.
3 Kmart stores left.
Okay, cool. Interesting. Really? The fuck is going to them? Didn't they just close a Blockbuster? Wasn't like one of the last holds of Blockbusters up in Alaska because the internet's so ridiculously expensive there? Yeah, it's Trump running an auction. He's auctioning off all the intel he stole before he leaves office. Oh my God. All right, guys. It is basically that time. It is basically that time. I mean, there was a tad bit of trolling tonight, but it's to be expected if you're a streamer. It's still open in Oregon? And that Kmart is where and that Kmart is right next to where one used to be. We're stopping at 259. Or are we? Yeah, it was fun, man. I mean, there was a couple derps here and there. J-Ram can't stop edging. Well, good news. The stream is ending. So, all right, man. Thank you for both on YouTube and on Twitch. It was awesome. Bone Dragon dropping 10 gifted memberships. Thank you so much. What a way to end the night, man. Thank you. I appreciate you all coming through. I think the next time you'll see me stream-wise anyway will be Monday. I got stuff going on with the kids this week and stuff going on here this week, and I do want to get a couple of videos. I've been working on other stuff I've been promising for like 16 years. At this rate, I got to get it done, so thank you so much. I'm going to go get some sleep. Lauren, I already think, is defeated behind me, and I will see you all again very soon. There'll be at least a video or two this weekend. Have a good evening. Phil had a robust and meaningful burst on May 1st, 2016, and now it's over a decade later, which is a weird thing to think about. Seriously, think about that as I end this stream. Time flies, dude. Have a good night, everybody.